For normal growth and development to happen, the muscles of your face, the muscles of your tongue, your lip, your jaw should work together.
And the nose clearing activity.
There are 4 things that we want to develop in a child. 1 is we want to establish nasal breathing. Number 2, we want to make sure that the tongue goes up to the roof of the mouth, right behind their 2 front teeth. Number 3, proper swallowing. Number 4 would be lip seal. If all 4 habits are established, you will notice that the teeth, the jaws, and growth and development of the child will go as normal as possible. And in the end, we hope that we would like to skip braces, but at the same time, we want to make sure that the child functions properly, breathes properly, and they don't end up having nightmares or sleep problems, bedwetting problems, and all of these that comes along during sleep. Things that you learn about the Myobrace. What we do is we try to understand what is the source of the problem. For example, like bottle feeding is always a #1 problem with Filipino families. Usually you hear parents that would bottle feed their children as late as 7 years old. As a pediatric dentist, we always tell parents that bottle feeding should stop at the age of 1. It means that we have to focus on real food, nutrition. We have to develop and teach these children that chewing, swallowing starts at 6 months old. When a child bottle feeds for a long period of time, there are certain structures that start to get affected. And oftentimes, what happens is the palate collapses, the forefront teeth comes forward, the lower jaw becomes retruded, and you end up with a child that looks like Bugs Bunny. On the other hand, children who have been thumb sucking or using pacifier usually end up with an open bite.
Can you suck your tongue up to the roof of the mouth?
Because of science and technology, because of research, interceptive orthodontics has expanded in different ways on how to correct malocclusion on young children.
So you want to make sure that your jaw comes forward nicely.
There are appliances that are called myofunctional appliances, such as Myobrace. These myofunctional appliances revolutionized the kind of treatment that we do on children. So these habits can be addressed by these appliances that I mentioned called the Myobrace, depending on what is the source of the problem. These habits are broken when appliances are used on a daily basis.